Hey, what's up guys? This is Liam Weagle on Clickheads back with a new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the newest map, Ascent. Riot had claimed that they wanted each of their maps to have something unique, and once again this map seems to fit that description. There are two doors that can be operated by this button here, one on A and one on B, and this will then drop down a bomb door that can be destroyed by shooting or knifing it. Think of it as almost like a mini sage wall that you can deploy. I'm assuming this could be very useful on attack or defense, depending on if the defenders have already pulled it, of course. Now what I'm going to do is go through the different lanes, show you where these doors are, including the other destructible door we haven't mentioned yet, and then we'll have an in-depth look at the sites. So coming from the defensive spawn here, you actually have two options that do end up meeting around the corner. One of these entrances is going to take you into mid, while the other entrance will take you to the A site. Now what's strange is we have this weird window that you can just destroy easily. I'm not entirely sure why this is placed here though, and it's the only window that I can find on the map. As you get past the middle of the A site, we of course have the other blast door on the right hand side here, which connects through to mid. And then we have this long wrap around all the way to the terrorist spawn. Now, both sides of the map have actually got this weird little cubby off the side of the bomb sites. It's going to be very interesting to see how this gets utilized. Now, we'll take a quick look down mid. I will show you this from many different angles in just a minute, but mid is looking very, very complicated here. Now, straight away, we have these two routes onto B. This is going to be based on rotations, depending on how that blast door is actually closed. And then when you come down onto mid, you're going to notice a few weird things straight away. One is that there's about 1 million lines of sight, but also we've got these weird damage pads on the side going through from mid to B. These things have quite a lot of health, and I'm currently trying to figure out what their purpose is. It's of course going to be to stop people spamming through that wall, but upon my initial assessment, I don't quite understand why these are here just yet. Now, there is, of course, the other connector that goes back through to that window, but that's pretty much mid in a nutshell. There's going to be a lot of chaotic fights taking part here. Now, finally, we have the B lane. Now, from the defensive side, of course, we have them two options to get onto B, but it's pretty straightforward from there. What's interesting here is that it goes pretty much straight into where the attackers can spawn. So what I want to do here is jump and have a much more in-depth look into these sites, and particularly where we're going to start from. So not only is the B site here very close to the defenders, the attacking barrier is only just past this next room. What I find very interesting is they've purposefully included these windows here to help you defend against what could be a very quick rushdown from the attacking side. Both of these windows will easily fit most of the utility in the game, and a cheeky raise nade in there is going to be devastating for the enemy team. The actual B site itself feels very, very claustrophobic, and if you do manage to get the bomb down in this situation, it's going to be quite scary, I think, defending it, and I would expect anyone defending this site either before or after plant to be trying to take some cheeky angles towards the back, or just sit on site with a judge, which could be pretty terrifying too. Now, mid is what I said was crazy, and I do stand by that, but when you actually see how these barriers have been placed by Riot, even though there are many lanes people can come from, it's not going to be super overwhelming for the defenders, because this little mid angle here actually gives you full-on information from the other side of the map. In fact, you can catch what the enemy team are going to be doing here pretty much at the start of any round. Your A and B players have only got to defend the one angle, and the mid player can see any rushes or cheeky plays coming in on mid. I think if these barriers were ever so slightly behind where the player is currently standing, and you couldn't see these crosses, this map would instantly become very attack-sided, and it's going to be interesting to see how this map plays out. Finally, we have the A site, which I think is a really cool part of the map. We, of course, have the blast door over in the corner, but what's cool about the site, but also scary again, is that it's quite compact, and there's a lot of different corners and cubbies you can hide in. We have this cubby underneath heaven with two opposing corners that you can sit in, and then we have the jump up boxes, of course, onto the main platform up top, which again has got another corner to sit in. I think this map is going to be a challenge for the beta players to get used to. I think Haven, Bind, and Split grew on a lot of players over the duration of the beta. Speaking of the other three, if you missed it, Split also did get a change on mid. It's been opened up big time, hopefully making it slightly easier once again to attack on. So guys, I hope this helped you out and got you a good little look at the newest map. Let us know what you think in the comments to any part of this map, and if anyone can explain to me what them damn pads are for in mid, I'd really like to know, because that just doesn't seem like the kind of wall that you're going to want to shoot through. Be sure to drop a like as it helps us out and lets us know you're enjoying the content. Be sure to hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button so you get notified when our videos go live. Be sure to have a great day as always. Take care and peace, people.